Talking about chainsaws. This saw right here is a 020 AVP. Got this saw at a yard sale for $10. Needed a fuel line, carb cleaning, needs a new spring still yet. What else did we do to her? A little mount down here, nothing major. Needs new rings as well. SO31, got off eBay, $23.50. Done quite a few things to it. It was missing a muffler, had no spark. Put new rings in it, carburetor, fuel lines, all that good stuff. What else do we do to her? I believe that's about it on that one. And this SO31 I got from eBay, $100, cleaned the carb, fired right up, ran just fine. Ended up putting new seals in it, new rings, and I think that was it on this one. Had to weld a crack in the muffler, put rim sprocket 3/8 7-pin rim sprocket on that bad boy. This is a 291, and I've done a little bit to it, drilled out the carb pins so it can be adjusted. We switched it over to 3/8 from the 325. Put the dual spikes on her. Got a rim sprocket as well. Pretty much it to that one. And then we've got this Craftsman, which was blown up. Put a Poland, which is the exact same thing, Poland motor in it. Just dropped her in there. Put a 20-inch bar on her. 3/8. It already had the 3/8 sprocket. But cleaned it up, got it all together. Not a bad little saw. This saw is a good running saw when it's running. I mean, it'd run now, but just needs rings. And this spring's giving me an issue to where it don't want to work right. Need to order a new spring for that. And just reason I got this saw kind of was my grandpa always had a top handled version. It ended up in a box up in the garage in pieces. I decided to, that's when I originally started trying to learn how to work on chainsaws, back when I was probably 18, and started working on it, got it figured out. It had all sorts of issues, but ended up losing it. Was given an 031, like the 031, so that's why I got those. And this one I kind of ended up with. Probably a $600 saw. It's not bad. Had a little oiler issue with it from the get-go, but we got it sorted out. Getting ready to put a pop-up piston in it. I've got one for it. Just need to get to putting it in there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'd done. I had to mess with the points and such on this one. It gave me a little trouble. later on down the line. This 031 here, or no, this one, my bad. This 031. This one has the electronic ignition. This one still has the old points and condenser. This one, I tried to just drop the chip in her with the old flywheel. I mean, it ran and all, but just seemed like it was held back. Got the electronic flywheel, no problem. Runs just fine now. Happy with it. Had to helicoil these 2 threads here. They were stripped out. And other than fuel lines and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that's about all we done. Put some decals on. All that good shit. Got the decals all over. I always like the orange and black on the steels. I don't know, just like the orange and black and the black or orange and white. All that goodness. The color scheme, I guess. But I believe that's about it for now. Maybe make a video of installing the pop-up piston on this, if anyone would be interested in that. Not sure. I should have done other videos of stuff I've done. It's just didn't think of it at the time. Just went ahead and slammed her in there. I've got a rim sprocket for this one, just never put it on. I don't particularly like the way it fits on the little pin that goes in the gear that turns the oiler. I don't like the way that pin fits in the drum. I don't know, maybe I can figure out something with it. But I've also got parts for the Sweet Eater here. I've got an old Ryobi. Shit everywhere. Backpack blower. It's a beast. But I guess, we put a stop switch on this bad boy. I was missing that. Missing the stop switch. Took forever to get through the mail. Not completely happy with it. It's aftermarket, feels a bit odd, but it seems to work. This one still has the original stop switch. I like it. And we got the newer symbol there, with the older one on this 031. This one has the older as well. The other one that I had that was top handle had the newer. I kind of like the newer decal better than that one, but whatever. I'd like to get the top handle conversion for that. That would be nice, because it's kind of useless to do any climbing with. But this back here makes it way too top heavy. You got a new chain on it. Decent bar. We've got some bar collections of chains and such. That'd be all for now. Over and out. Later.